So we're gonna do a little bit of Tinkercadding. This is the new website that we're gonna work on, Tinkercad.com. Dash. So you need to log in. Make sure you log in. So this is my login and everything like that. Log in, verify your email, the whole 9 yards and everything like that. This should be blank, but I have some things that are already taken care of. And everything. What you're gonna do is you're gonna create a new design. So we're gonna create a new design, just like that. As you're creating the design, as it comes up, we have the plane right here. We have a platform. This is your work plane and everything like that. A couple of things that needs to be discussed is this is your workspace. This is where everything's gonna go. If you put it outside, it's not gonna work. Your rulers and everything. This is how you view stuff. Home button, zooms, and then perspective. I recommend a mouse. Having a mouse is very important on this thing because the clicks help you. The clicks will help you. The left, right, they all do different functions. So we're going to start with the first one, the left click. Left click is a highlight. So you're going to highlight things, click on them and stuff like that. That is the left click button. The right click button actually moves the workspace. As you can see, the workspace actually moves around. So you can see the different perspectives. If you don't have a mouse, then your regular click for the mouse track is still the click, one click. If you click and hold here, it will actually do the same thing. It's just a little harder, that's all. But you can use it without a mouse, but I recommend a mouse. You need to use a mouse, it's easier. So we're going to start with the first part. The first part we're going to do is we're going to create a box. So you click, hold and drag, and then you place it somewhere right here. The next thing is your scroll button. Obviously, your scroll button is to scroll, zoom in and out. Now, if you click the scroll button, there is a click on the scroll button. If you click the scroll button, it actually moves it left and right, up and down, forward and back. Okay, so that way now you can see the different views of this thing. Different little features. The box right here makes it increase. You can increase it by the whole thing. We're going to try and do 19 by 19. You can stretch it one way or the other, depending on what you prefer. You can enlarge it. You can make it taller. You can make it shorter. We're going to make it back to 18. There you go. You can rotate. So these are rotating buttons. So you can rotate your thing however you like. So that's what we're going to do. This little button right here, so if I change it, this little triangle that's up in the air, this one actually elevates it. It makes it higher or lower. It actually brings it down, or you can make it go lower or higher depending on what you want. Okay, so that's the first part on how to set up stuff. These are little different things. The radius, you can change the radius, so you can make a ball, make it little beveled. You want to do a bed, the steps, how many steps you want, the length, solid or whole. Solid means that you're just going to make a shape. The shape's going to be there and everything like that. The whole, however, makes it clear. So what happens when it makes it clear, it means that it's going to delete stuff out of that. So if you have anything that's overlapping, it'll delete it once you verify and everything like that. So that's what we're going to do. Basic other features, you can flip it. Obviously, this one, there's nothing to flip. You have these other options. If you group two things together, let's say you have two actual stuff like that. If you highlight both of them, that means you're going to group them together. If you group them together, it becomes one giant shape. So it's one big shape right here. Ungrouping means that if you select it, you can ungroup the two things, the two items, unclick both of them, and then you can group and then mess them around. Other basics, you have spheres, scribbles. Scribbles is a very good one. Scribble means that you can draw anything you want. You can draw anything you want, and then done, it will draw what you want. So that's a scribble. You got all these other shapes, texts, and everything like that, dice rolls. You can also click from featured or other types of characters and things like that. Featured means that you have extrusions, you have word texts that wrap around, fidget spinners, all that stuff. So different little aspects that you can do on this one. So that's the first part. The next one we're going to do is after that, is we're going to learn how to merge and make a cup and everything like that.